All right, so we're here on the live server. I'm on Eden. You can notice that it's pretty dead. A lot of people have transferred off this server, but we're going to bring you a couple changes, or really one specific change that kind of changed the way a few different weapons played. Now, they put this in the patch notes, but you didn't really see, or I don't think most people have realized how much it's actually changed a few weapons. And we're going to specifically be talking about the dodge roll change, and not the fact that dodge roll just continues and it's a little bit better now and you don't have to animation cancel it. But we're talking about, well, a different animation cancel, and it's one they put in the patch notes where you can like dodge and block during certain skill animations. Now, we're going to go over a few different weapons. We're going to start here with the sword and shield, and we're going to show you what we're talking about. So before and, well, now, if you do a shield charge, as you can see here, I kind of stop in place and then I move a little bit forward. What we're going to do, and this is what we're going to do with a few different weapons, and I'm going to show you all the weapons that I've actually done this on. We're going to dodge cancel that stop animation at the very end so we can continue going faster. All right, so watch this. So you still get that slight stop, but you don't get nearly the amount of slow down or the stop at the very end. You can cancel out a lot of that animation. Now, once this cooldowns go off, we're going to go through each of the weapons that I've tested that have this ability. All right, we have 0. All right, let's go. Which weapon are we going to pick next? Let's go Fire Staff. So we'll show you what the Fire Staff charge looks like first. All right, you see here we're stopping. It slows you down for a little bit, and then it allows you to go. And now we're going to do the dodge after it, and you can see we're going to stop for just a second, and we're going to roll, and it's going to really speed us up. All right, we have 3 seconds here. And let's go. All right. And as you can see, it is a lot faster. There's actually less of a stop on the Fire Staff than there is even on the charge of the sword. All right, sorry there. Let's go to the next weapon. We have 2 more weapons specifically we're going to talk about. All right, you guys are going to be happy to know that even though the Rapier got nerfed, it got a buff as well. I know a lot of you guys hate the Rapier, and I do too, but I use it because on a bow, you basically have 2 options. It's Rapier or Spear, and I like the ability just to get in and out. I'm not much of a duelist on my bow. I'm more of a group, big AoE damage type of person. So the Rapier is exactly what I need, but we can do this with our Grace here, or our Evade. So we're going to do Q dodge. So before, it would slow you down on the bow to do it. So you're actually faster now with the Rapier than you were before. Now, if we're running a country mile, maybe not. But this is actually going to allow us to get a little farther away from people than we could before. So do this, and you're gone. Like, I don't know. It got a buff. It's probably overall still nerfed. It's definitely nerfed in like a 1v1 sense. The bow is not, or the Rapier is not as good as it used to be. But you can still get away pretty easily with the dodge, evade, dodge. You don't even have to dodge first, but I like to do that because, you know, a lot of times I'll do the riposte, and we're just trying to get away from people. But yes, it got a buff, unfortunately, but it still got nerfed. So still nerfed overall, but maybe not nerfed as much as we thought. Then the last weapon we're going to talk about is actually the Hatchet. Now, this isn't anything abnormal, but I did want to point out that the Hatchet did get a buff, in the sense that before, when you would you'd go yourself into berserk mode, you couldn't dodge roll cancel, because if you sheath your weapon or swapped weapons, it would cancel. So I'm gonna sheath my weapon, boom, it cancels it. And then if I do the same, if I would do my weapon swap, it would cancel it as well. So you're actually faster now on the Hatchet because you don't have that stop after the dodge. Now, just to point out, there are a few weapons that it doesn't work with. The charge on the Great Axe doesn't work. Any of the movement skills in the Javelin, like the Skewer or the Vault Kick, doesn't work. For whatever reason, I don't know specifically. But the Hatchet, the Rapier, the Sword, and the Fire Staff all got a nice little, not ninja buff because we knew it happened, but we can cancel the end of some of those animations to make them a little faster. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you like these or you don't like it in the comment section down below. This is probably a not as intended change, maybe other than obviously the Hatchet, because it is exactly what it's intended. There was not any animation canceling here. It is literally just we're dodging and can run with berserks. We're actually a lot faster now. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you next time.